Afternoon. It's April 20th, and I wanted to do a little video of how I turned an old charcoal barbecue grill into a nice planter box for flowers or anything small you wanted to put in it. This was, let me back up and get a good picture. This is the grill, and this is actually the top fastened to the frame instead of this bottom. You can see this bottom was rusted out pretty good, rusted out on the sides, and it just looked grungy, and that's where all the cooking remnants fell down in, so I didn't want to use that. I'm going to set that at the curb for the scrappers to get. But this frame and this top was still in nice shape, so I just inverted it, took the bottom off of the frame and used the top as a planter box. And with my tape measure here, we're reading 15 inches deep, almost 19 inches wide by almost 28 inches long. So I should be able to plant this pollinator wildflower blend. We don't have a lot of flowers other than what flowers out, like our blackberries and strawberries and any plants that flower. So if you'll see there, this is the church parking lot that backs up to the back of my property, and there's the dumpster. Sorry if the sun's in your eyes, but Sunday they had service, and after service they brought their old grill out and was going to toss it, and I asked them if I could have it, and they said sure. So I took the grill, took it apart, and made a nice little stand-up planter box. This is about, I'm a shorter guy, so this is probably from the ground. Let's see, we're looking at 40 inches tall. So a nice little planter box. I had some old lumber in the building. This is old reclaimed decking lumber. Really the only money I have in this are the screws, and I didn't use that many of them. So just another way to repurpose something, make a planter box out of it. I could actually grow something like onions or beets or something that's real shallow rooted, but I know with this being metal and dark and the heat of the summer, its frame's probably going to get hot, or the metal rather. So we're just going to try to fill this stuff up with some of my extra soil. I have a bunch of soil left over. This is potting mix remnants from last year's grows in this old wheelbarrow. So I'm going to take that glass off of there, lay that glass to keep the water from getting in it when it rains. I'm going to take that potting mix and potting soil, and I'm going to fill this guy in. We're going to plant us some wildflower blend to draw in some bees, and we'll see how it goes. Nice little planter box, found at the curb. We're actually at the dumpster. What's the saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And this is a way you can make you a planter box, stand-up planter box, I guess, out of an old barbecue grill. We'll get that to the curb, and as always, thanks for watching.